of the most serious socio-economic problems of Hungary is its lowest employment rate, measured among the member countries of the European Union. Only every other person works on the labor market, which puts serious burdens on the working layer and makes state systems unfinanceable. That has to be changed. In the employment rate, our biggest lag is in the case of young people, people with primary school qualifications, as well as women at the age of having children. To get to the front runners of the European Union, it is necessary to create 1 million new tax-paying workplaces until 2020, which is the most important objective of the new Széchenyi plan in a partnership with businesses. Creating and operating partnerships spanning through integrated sectors within local communities is a well-tried economy developing tool in the all member countries of the EU and the developed countries of the world as well. Experience of the recent few years also shows that partnerships can give effective answers in local economic employment crisis situations. Partnerships get a clear role, decision-making competencies, and financial tools to achieve their goals. In our region, employment pacts have a 7-8-year-old history. According to experience in pacts, regional collaboration and cooperation have strengthened. There has been a boom in the dialogue between the economic players and the state, local governmental and civil spheres. Application activity has increased, new joining members have entered the pacts, surveys have been carried out on the employment situation of the region, and the local and regional development intentions related to regional development. Furthermore, local partners jointly define coordinated employment strategies and action plans, and they have started to realize them. The regional network of pacts is organized in the spirit of that too. The main goal of the REKORD initiative is to introduce partnership-based economy and employment development, develop the content of employment pacts, and involve businesses more intensively in partnership work. Employment pacts do not mean a wonder weapon, do not concern all areas of employment policy, and do not aim to solve all the problems, as they could not do that due to the lack of tools and competencies. To achieve our goals, we have worked out the REKORD partnership-based regional economy and employment developing model, which presents our action plans as well. The main goal of the model is to help employers and employees to find each other for a long-lasting relationship. Among young people, the conscious choice of profession and career planning based on proper information is not typical. When applying, the chance to find a job on the labor market is not an important consideration either with institutions or students and parents. At present, career orientation services are incomplete. There isn't a unified, well-operating system exempt from overlaps. The unconscious choice of profession is a consequence of that, which, however, increases dropout during the training. There is a high ratio of those who do not find employment in the profession, for the practice of which they have prepared for years. As a result, resources invested in the training are not utilized or not in a satisfactory way. Our goals are: career orientation, conscious choice of profession, and career planning should become a part of social thinking. Well-trained labor force meeting the needs of the market should be available for the economy. In the West Transdanubian region, the lack of skilled labor force has become the main hindering factor of the development of businesses. More practice-oriented trainings would be necessary for the successful preparation of employees, and during the successful career, it is important that besides training services, the employee should be provided with social, labor market and occupational safety and health services helping successful employment. Theoretical and practical enterprise studies must be introduced in education, so that besides being an employee, starting a business can become a possible career alternative for young people. Young people's ideas, innovative enterprises could play an important role in economic growth. It is also among our goals to improve the conditions of going to work, as due to the few local workplaces, there is a high ratio of commuting to the main employment centers in the region, and in several regions, transport is badly organized. In your life, it happens that you can't hold your ground on the primary labor market temporarily or permanently. This is why it is necessary to develop the social economy and value-creating public employment, by which, besides improving your own situation, you do an activity useful for the community, and if it is possible, you get back to the primary labor market after the transition time. Our important task is to explore new areas for enterprise and employment, encourage innovation, and provide businesses with tailored counseling services, strengthening their market position. We believe that the cooperation does not have an alternative. To improve the employment situation, it is necessary to mobilize and unify the resources of local characters and establish cooperation with the government. The successful operation of the REKORD model is based on that too. The REKORD network is not a classical employment pact, but it is the regional network of the local and regional employment pacts operating in the region, completed at present by 48 joining organizations interested in the development of local economy and employment. As in case of every network with a high number of participants, among our partners there are more active and less active ones, but there is already a committed group who we can continue the initiative with. Our network services. Our most important service is the professional support of investments creating workplaces. Within the framework of the service, we give help to recruit, pre-select and prepare employees to organize and develop services helping employment. The success of local partnerships largely depends on how well prepared the managers are, so we operate a pact academy. We try to explore and publish knowledge within the network, well-tried methods and solutions, and encourage their exchange. Furthermore, we join international professional networks. We inform our members in a regular newsletter on the actualities of economic life. In the representation of the interests of the pacts, our most important task is to clear the role of the pacts and to create stable financing in cooperation with the ministry responsible for employment. What we are working on is that, as an experiment, already during the period of 2011 and 2013, it should become possible, similarly to Western European well-operating patterns, to realize project pacts and programs worked out on the base of partnership lasting for long years. It gives us hope to continue our work that the Ministry of National Development and the Ministry for National Economy have assured us of their support several times. A cooperation with the labor organization based on common benefits is being outlined too. We generate projects, realize model projects, and coordinate the realization of the regional employment strategy. We would like to achieve leaps in the field of the quality assurance, monitoring, and evaluation of the pacts. Furthermore, we would like to realize methodological developments and researches. We are sure that employment pacts, operating honestly and successfully, can contribute to the rise of the region and the country. They are able to expand the network of national cooperation launched by the government in the field of local economy and employment development, and fill that with a newer content.